Welcome everyone. You're probably wondering, why do I have the Starfield? Yeah, this thing's big. Okay, this is the outside shell. Yeah, this is for yeah, this thing, like I said, this thing's big. So we've got the digital download game, steelbook case, the Starfield Chronomark Watch, the watch case, which is actually big, the Constellation patch, and then we have the story expansion, the Constellation skin pack, soundtrack and art book, access to digital extras. I don't know how to do that yet. So once I find out how, I can grab them. And I can show you how. But we do have bottom. And then Star System, Alpha Centauri. Yeah, just be careful if you are someone who likes to keep the outside. Just be careful that you don't rip. Yeah, this is no disc included, so let's just get rid of that. This is the outside box for something, which is the watch case. When taking it out, you have the steelbook here. Let me show you. So when you first get it, it's Constellation. That's where the steelbook is. Take that out. Then you take the watch case out that has the watch. Getting these off is a pain in the buttocks. Bethesda, we don't like this. When it was the Pit Boy, yeah, no worries. For Fallout 4, yeah, no worries. Everyone clamored for that because it had the Fallout 3 Game of the Year edition. So we can get rid of this. The box is nice. Though, if I can get this. Bluetooth smartwatch model number LPV6. So you got all the watch information and such here. And then you got the manual. So I am going to need my iPad. So let's just get rid of that box. Pull this thing in. So let's see. Phone, iPad. Yeah, I'm going to be using my Samsung Galaxy S20 3 Plus here. Ooh, before I even do, let me show you the steelbook case. Premium edition. When you open up, that's got the code on the back. Code has been used, uniquely encoded. I think this is like, there's only 100k of these. I'm not entirely sure, but details by non-volatile graphic currency. And again, you can take this out because that's where the code is. So where my thumb is, the code is on the back of it. So you put that code in, download straight away. Unless you got Xbox Game Pass and you're actually preloaded beforehand. But yeah, that has some weight. Yes, it's in a foam thing that you can actually, that has double-sided tape, so you can actually stick it somewhere. If you're wondering about this, but first, let's just move that. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful inside right there. That is beautiful. Love the detail on these. Especially on the inside. Though it should have been on the outside. But if you actually look closely, you can actually see the other stuff. And yeah, my greasy hands have been all over it. I don't care. On the back, the wonder is not that the field of stars is so vast, but that man has measured it. And it has Bethesda at the bottom here as well. Now you're probably wondering, these. That's all. Controller layout. The controls. You can pause and take take a screenshot of this if you want. And just, there you go. Got that? Good. So gameplay, mouse, quick keys, that's for keyboard. If you're using the controller, pretty standard. So if you're on PC, this is all you need. Unless you're playing with a controller, mainly a 8-bit Do Pro 2, or the Xbox controller itself. With the PlayStation controller, not entirely sure. Anyway, this is the activating your game. So like I said, that is an example. So example. Do not put that in. That is the example code. You won't get nothing. So you go to redeem, or to redeem on PC. So you can redeem it either way. And then we have the back in different languages. Chinese, Japanese, Korean, I think. So yeah, this explains how. Anyway, I'm gonna need the iPad, the box that it all came in. So if this was bigger, I'd be fine. I'd be fine with if this was bigger. Seeing as it's not big enough, you can't exactly put the game case in to keep it. So we want the manual for the watch. So Starfield Starfield game. That's what I want. .com/manual, or manual, as some people say. Okay. So this is what you get for the manual. So I'm going to have to download this. So actually, let me show you the watch first. I think everyone wants to see the watch. Let me just put the credit stick back in. And yes, the phone piece actually does fit in nicely. So I can throw this out because I don't need this. Put the Starfield manual back in. And then I'm just gonna sit it in the back over there. So let me just oh yeah. See this? This is what you're going to be grabbing. So we'll add a bit of extra. So let's there she is. We do have the patch. Ooh. You also have the QR code as well. Anyway. So let's take, oh yeah, 100% that, love that peel. Chronomark established 2188. Love the little thing at the bottom. Ooh, we have, oh yes, this is beautiful. Yes, we have the wireless. Oh, and you also get the 2 bonus pins for the other watch band that's in here. So there is all that in here. So we have the other watch band for all those who actually like the feel of fabric. We have the charger for the watch itself, so this is a wireless charger, and then you got this, so yay. Now I need to get another thing. Oh well. Anyway, we'll set that aside. We do have the patch, so I'll just put that back in. So we got the patch for Starfield. Now, yeah, you got something on the back too. Take that off. Love that peel. There's the back. Beautiful, ain't it? Beautiful. For all the Starfield Chronomark planetary exploration instrument. Also, notice the watch band here is like tire treads. So let's move that back, and I'm just going to close it. So to close, voila. Also, like I said, well and truly beforehand, it is a batukas to get this out, because if this was just the case itself with the game in it, like the steelbook case that we could take out and throw out the extra, or put the extra mat that would hold the case in, the steelbook case and such, we could be able to put that behind. Yeah, this actually does come out. So we could have had it behind, we could have added that phone behind here. But seeing as Bethesda wants to make things like, hey, look, we just waste more shit. Sorry, Bethesda, but the amount of cardboard that was that you just used, I hate it. So we want the manual. So let's see. Let me just do this part. Setting up your watch. Alright. So there is a YouTube video here. So this to turn it on. So you go for a few screens. Let me just go back. So once this is finished downloading, open. Beautiful screen. Let me just close a few of those. So you want continue. You want to accept this. Allow Bluetooth. Bluetooth is on. Turn on Bluetooth. And then pair now. So you'll get this. So mine does actually say pair with Slytherin's S20 Plus. You want to hit this button to say yes, confirm. You want to hit allow. Even on the iPhone, do it. And as you see, it went from 12 PM to Friday to that time. So, and there's a watch firmware update. So, have to update. Low battery. Your watch battery is low. Okay. So, this is actually a great time. So, We shove that up its ass. It's what took us. Now, you want to make sure you actually have something that you can plug a USB in. So, as you hear that little sound, we do actually have to update, so the watch is showing updating. So we are now going to have to wait. So this is actually fun. So what you're getting is first-hand experience of me actually doing this. And you can follow along. If you made it this far, hey, congratulations. You actually followed along with the watch. Ooh, we're nearly halfway through. So, well, that is actually going. Let's go back here. So we've done all this. So it's like pair now, update firmware, update now. And yes, you can expand this. So you actually have that whole image. Or you can watch the video. We are at 20, we're just over, we're 15 minutes away. So if those who are actually have made it and have watched this, you're going to be hard pressed to find this collection, because you are going to have to pay, was it more than recommended retail price? This is $500 Australian. Yeah. I'm letting that sink in because that is a lot. It's like the Hogwarts Legacy Collector's Edition. So we have it installing. The watch itself shows all this. So it's actually going. Installing firmware now. And the phone is actually saying installing on here. Installing firmware on the watch. So this is actually pretty good. So I can wear this while playing Starfield. And get notifications and such. And yes, I know I need to charge my phone. I only have one USB Type-C. So I can close that window. Installing, there we go, firmware. Now, firmware update complete. So we go connecting. So we do have a number of features. So we do have daily step count. We can control music as well. Let me just, there we go. So we got show notifications, control music, daily step count, target 8,000. Me, I can't do enough. I can't get that up because I am disabled. Clock type, so we can go 12 hour or 24 hour. Date format. I'm going to go that. Screen brightness, screen timeout. Timeout when charging. I'm going to go 1 minute, so it saves the battery. Tap on wake up and rise. Wake the watch when you rise Raise your wrist to look at it. And then we have the manual, charging and powering up, home screen setting, incoming notifications, moon phase. Oh yeah, that is going to be helpful. I mean, this is going to be helpful. So those who are moon enthusiasts, we do have a torch. So this actually shows you how to get to the torch. Charging, it's basically just setting it up on its charger. So okay, so I'm going to go through. That buzzing means it's charging. This little green light down here means it's charging. So alright. If you do move it off, it will buzz. So we have notifications, moon phase, weather. Music control, sensor graphs, torch, and settings, and then back to notifications. So this is this button's to go up, this one's to go down. To exit that is this button, and I can just change it all that to how I want. I can have it that. Or I can have it that. This button here. So same thing. These buttons are up and down. Set time, screen options, reset settings, and that's just to exit. Turn off. Hold that, and then you got this button to go okay, this button to exit, so I'm just going to exit that and let this charge. Love that little buzzing sound. So back at the phone. So that will turn off, the screen will turn off in a minute. So we got the indicator like I showed, it's charging. Oh, okay. I can charge it that way too. I did not know that. Well, that's something. Let's just... Yep, it rotated. It rotated. Powering up. If the watch is off, a long press on the top button powers it on. Powering down. So basically, double tap this, which is the top button, though you saw how I did it. Then you got this. Home screen. Step count. Other functions. So notifications, everything else. Left buttons, right buttons. Settings, I've already gone over this. So you can literally set the time again. Though I wouldn't, because it actually pairs with your phone, which means it pairs with the international clock date and such. Then you have the About section, reset settings, moon phases, like I said. You got the torch, Sensor readouts. So that we can display the data from its onboard barometric pressure, accelerometer, magnetometer, and temperature sensor. So this actually would come in handy if you are stateside or going out. So you can use all the functions here. Like I said, music control. Transit case. Don't put anything heavy on it. The top of it. Before closing the lid, ensure the locking latch is turned to the open position and the locking pins are fully retracted. Transit case lid is heavy. Close with care. Yeah, it is heavy. They've got a plan to actually make all that not heavy on the inside. So we've got troubleshooting, connecting problems, recovery menu, carrying. So when not in use or on display for extended periods to keep the battery cell in good condition, please recharge the watch every 6 months. So 6-month charge. Okay. Is splashproof and dustproof, but do not submerge in the watch in water. Clean with a soft cloth, microfiber if you want. The LPV6 is being charged. If the strap is buckled, the charging puck can stand on its edge, so the watch can be used as a table clock, which is great. The screen will remain illuminated during charging, not unless you actually change it from never to, say, 1 minute. And it's just as simple as hitting that button and voila, it's back on live. Then we have changing the strap. So that's for the cloth one. And then we got safety and regulatory information, which you can all read at your own leisure. Bluetooth, US, Canada, Japan, Taiwan. So European Union, Taiwan, NCC. I think that's about it. So this has been nearly a 30-minute review and unboxing. So do enjoy wherever you are. Stay safe. Enjoy. I'm going to enjoy Starfield. So I'll see you all next video on my review.